See, a woman gets two parts in a wedding, in a marriage, right? They get the engagement ring, right?
Which is time to renew.
Which is expensive. See, okay, point well taken. The guy was right. She's gonna leave me broke.
That's right. Broke, and more broke.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, and somebody else. Who was it? Who was it that said the only reason you married me was because I bought you a Louis Vuitton?
I don't even wear the damn thing.
Yeah, somebody wanted it really bad. All right, so today's job. Yeah, today's job. I got a lot of jobs to do today, but job number one is to get this push guard back onto the 8120. Cody took off the weight bracket yesterday. Let me spin you around here. And right there on, what the heck? I don't know what that is, but anyway, the right there, this guy here is going back on the front. I have to. Because I am in need of this loader. Now, it is heavy. It's pretty damn heavy. So what I've done is I've got this this cherry picker guy here that I bought a couple of years back. And I'm gonna lift it up with this and roll it over there. I'm gonna put it on because you gotta work smarter, not harder, as they say. This is I built this thing. It isn't entirely my design. I actually took what Westendorf had built and I added all of this brackets and stuff around. What Westendorf had was this piece here. There was a push bar up here and this little bracket down here, and this piece here is original for Westendorf. This here on top and these side pieces here, that's all from myself. I think I actually videotaped building that. I don't remember because it's been a couple of years ago. And why does this jack feel like it's out of oil? I could almost bet you money that this jack is out of oil. Or something, you know, so it's kind of pissing me off. Anyway, I'll shut it off. I won't shut it off. I'll just kind of wheel it over there. Like so. I swear I keep hearing cars and stuff coming in here. Gotta be careful of these things. That screen is very expensive. Oh, come on. That screen is very expensive. Throw those bolts on the floor there. And then we will figure out how much lower I have to lower this thing. And you gotta be careful too, because the damn thing, there. Believe it or not, maybe I can get you a little bit better here. Believe it or not, this thing is ridiculously heavy. So, of course, anyways, that screen that's on the front of this tractor, I had to replace it because I think Timothy, yeah, it was Timothy, he ran a tree right up through it. And I did replace it just before we went down to North Carolina. But I broke the bezel, you know, just normal. I don't want to be pissed off kind of stuff. It's really easy to piss me off lately. Especially, come on, especially when it's something you say to someone like, hey, be careful, you don't want to knock that off there. And the next thing you find out, oh yeah, by the way, we knocked it off. Come on. Oh, man. And I'm not strong enough to do this by myself. Because it's heavy. Okay? Get it to stop, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Well, that's one. And this next one, believe it or not, is actually a little high. All right. Okay. See. All right. I'm gonna go get a gun. Be right back. Okay. Oops. Huh. All right. Let's see. Screwed up that tip now, didn't it? All right. All right. Pretty sure. You should go in. All right. Huh. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. It shouldn't be like that. Well, we got something going on there. So I had to get a little violent with the thing. Well, not really. I didn't get violent with it. How many holes are in this thing? Just one, I guess. These engine pickers, or engine grabber gizmo, cherry picker, I guess. What do they call it? Folding engine crane. Oh, can I smell my bad breath? Anyway, this folding engine crane, this thing's been a godsend. We've used this quite a bit. I bought it for a couple $100. Damn it. I bought it. I paid a couple $100 for it at horrible freight. And the I got it there because I was in need of it, you know, necessity. I forget what I bought it for. Oh, I do know what I bought it for. I bought it for the 7530 when I was going to remove the... Holy shit. Why is that thing like that? What the hell? Anyway. I bought it for 7530 when I was removing the PTO housing off the back end of it. And since then, I've used it quite frequently. But anyway, I have to get air in this tire on this tractor. Maybe it's, I got to put 35, 40 pound of air in these tires. That loader is heavy. What I'm going to do is lower that thing down and pull off these grabbers. I don't know why, but they bend. they just bend and they're a pain in the ass. So I have to straighten 2 or 3 of them out and get them straight. I don't want to buy new ones, but if I do buy new ones, I'm gonna buy them from Stefan Systems, because Stefan makes a forged one that they break, they don't bend. So I gotta fix that. That's got to be done. So anyway, there. Hold on. Is it gonna shut off? All right, so I got a couple of issues here with this bale cloth. One is that they bend. They just bend. Jesus. And of course, they don't come off. Where the shit do they? Okay. Just one. You know, I knew that was going to happen. Snap the son of a bitch right off. I'm not having a good day today. Alright. This is probably one of the weakest points of this whole machine. Is this. These bale claws are useless. You can't straighten them back out very easily. You got to take a couple of people. It just aggravates me. That is the one thing about this machine that just irks the piss out of me, and that is the fact that there is no decent way of straightening them out, and the fact that they bend for no reason. And look at that. So I guess if I was to get the majority of the bend out of it, like here, right? So how do you get the majority of that bend out there? It's just so awkward to get a hold of. I could put it in a vise, I guess, and start pounding. Or I could actually just stick it back on here someplace, right? And then set it on the anvil. Like, do it like this. Put it on an anvil or a jack. Put a jack underneath it and then start whacking away on it. Because honestly, it's just stupid the way this thing has bent. There's mild steel. It's like 1/2 inch mild steel, which is great, you know, but it should be 3/4. You know, and that's just the way a lot of these companies are. It's like, oh, well, let's just put the bare minimum on there. When they'll work for a while and they'll work well, but when they're done working, then you know, they'll buy new ones. And I really am not happy about this. So let me put the bolt back through it and put a jack underneath it, and then get the old sludgy sledgehammer there and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I can figure this out. I'm not that dumb. Yeah. It should be kind of fun. It's not going to be fun, but you're going to see the bird's eye view of this stupid thing. Let me get a railroad jack. Those things are pretty good. I don't want to just start beating on it without some kind of a support. Okay. Ready? Because it won't fit in that. Oh, Jesus, I missed. And that hurt too. I'm afraid of hitting my camera. All right. This is actually working better than I thought it would. What do you know? Probably not good for the jack either. I imagine it's not. Yeah. Well, now I could get it on the, I can get on that anvil now. A couple of these is dumb. I mean, look how stupid this is. So, oh no, that magnet is so incredibly strong. So, I guess if I start beating like that, it'll be all right. Anvils are really handy. If you don't have one on the shop, in the shop or farm, you really should get one. I ain't kidding you. I mean, they're really just super handy. So this is the problem that I have here is the, so let's see. We might be able to get her to bend, I don't know. Yeah, I swear. I swear to God, it's... There goes my damn impact done. Don't know. It just doesn't thrill me too much there. Maybe if I hit it there. Yeah, I think we're getting it. I'd say so. Not too bad. Functional. Definitely a functional piece. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some round or some flat stock and I'm going to bring it right up to about here. Because this is where they bend, right here, this spot right here. So if I take some flat steel and run it from here to here, excuse me, it'll probably just fix it. It probably would fix it. I'm thinking it would. I don't know. I'll have to see if I got any small flat iron. Look. So I think I'm pretty good now. Yeah, definitely pretty good. You really want to have these cups. There it is. That's that. Okay. Now, I think we're pretty good. I've got them all straightened out and you can see how bad they were. This one here still got quite a bow to it, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I did have this one here on the bottom and I moved it up there. So I could flip them over and put them on the other side, maybe bend them back down, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to get a couple of these on hand. But I like this thing. This bale claw, 5000 VE by ProAg is great. The weakest part of it is right there. So, you know, you can't have an absolutely perfect piece of equipment every time. It just doesn't happen. I mean, it just doesn't happen. And I'm sure there's people out there saying, well, if you'd have bought this or you bought that or you bought the other thing, you'd have the best results ever. Well, I don't know. I kind of like those. I like that bale claw. I paid, what did I pay for that thing? I think $5,000 for that thing. I think he gave it to me for $5,000. I bought the stack wagon, the bale runner 16K, when I bought this, and I am missing just one spike. If I could find that thing, and I'm sure it's laying around here someplace, I can get that thing on and then have a full set. Because you can grab 3 bales with this thing, just stab them, grab them, set them up, lay them on the edge. It doesn't matter. It works really, really good. I love it. I would like to put it on the John Deere, but my dad isn't too thrilled about it, and he likes the new set of spikes that we just put on the John Deere, on the 6210R. So, yeah, it's fine. It's good. Anyway, on to the next thing.